Well, I worked here in Blue Ash and saw the college here, and my oldest daughter was considering going to college, so we had looked at colleges for her, and since I never got to go to college, it kind of piqued my interest and made me want to take a couple classes, and UC Blue Ash was convenient and affordable and close. So I think starting at UC Blue Ash got me back into the school mode. You know, you've got the student mentality. I mean, to be able, you know, especially coming back after 20-some years, you have to get back into a student learning position. And I think it made me appreciate education so much that even after I got my associates, which was my first goal, I've now want to go on to get my bachelor's. And starting at UC Blue Ash was an easy transition to going then down to main campus. I think main campus would have been a lot more difficult for me to just jump right in, but starting here at UC Blue Ash worked me into that, so that transitioning down to main campus was easier than if I just started right there. My most memorable experience was studying abroad in England. I had no idea that I would be able to study abroad. You know, especially a non-traditional student with 3 children, to be able to study abroad. And it worked out. I think Professor Sipple mentioned it to me, and we talked about it, and 3.5 weeks was doable, you know, and it was the highlight of my time here. Yeah, I would recommend UC Blue Ash to anyone. I mean, you can have, I think, any kind of experience you want here. For me, it wasn't the move away from home experience, but I think you could even do that if you wanted to. And especially with today's economic climate, it's financially doable. Education is worth it. And you start out, you know, I think I started here wanting to take a couple of classes, then I decided I wanted to get an associate's degree. Now I'm going for my bachelor's, and I can see that. I'm going to graduate the end of the summer. And now I'm looking on to an MBA. You know, who would have guessed it would have all started with just taking a couple of classes here at my local college?